How's it going? Amber's here. She's not even looking at me in the camera.
Yeah.
I look lost in here. We're working on the Focus touring car. This was in an earlier one, it would have been a year ago. This was in a video, but you might not remember it. So I'll explain what it is in a wee minute. But we're currently just moving the seat to a better position. It's going to be out this weekend. This is Tuesday and it's going out this Sunday at Knockhill for Ford Live. And then it'll be back at Knockhill in 6 weeks for the historic Super Touring cars. But I'm not driving it this year, hence why I'm moving the seat. So I'll explain that in a wee second. I don't really know three yet.
Some as you may or may not know, I'm driving this, which is what was previously said, it's Aaron Smith's ex BTCC drive, touring car. So yeah, never drove it before, gonna drive it soon, Ford Live. Got my race test booked, the medical booked, and we'll see how we go from there. And then hopefully I'll be able to race in July. Although to be honest, I'm kind of worried about it. We'll see how it goes. Well, since I'm quite short, they're going to have to adjust the whole seat for me to actually sit in it. So, yeah.
For the rings they can go.
Oh Jesus, well we're going to need to put other rings in it. Oh aye, or we could turn them. Will that work?
Yes.
We'll just make it work.
So I need to move the seat forward still. I'm going to take the seat mounts away and drill them basically so we can get the seat further forward. I got a wee bit more height, I think you're a wee bit more comfortable with the height. So I just need more forward, which I can do. So I just quickly explaining to her what's what. Everything's really simple in this. That is your ignition. So you pull that switch towards you, flick it up, and that's your ignition on.
Oh bloody hell. So I need to pull it out to go down?
Aye, and down the back half.
Right,
so that's
okay.
ignition. So you get on and then press on.
Oh okay, it's a stack dash.
That is no stack. It's,
there you go.
Aye, see how it's blue there now? If anything happens during the race, like low oil pressure or overheat, the dash turns red. And these lights up here, your shift lights.
Yeah.
So when you're driving they'll go orange, like green, orange, red. You might be pulling gears at that.
Pulling it red?
Aye, every time you press start to start it.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Rain light. So that's for your rain light obviously.
I'm hoping we're not going to need that.
No, it's to be
Well, they're all good, so like wiper, pumps, etc. Right?
dead
Lower
easy.
screen engine. What's the engine one for?
I don't know.
Right,
I didn't get that far. That's indicators.
That's my indicators.
Aye, power steering.
Oh, is it
That's your power steering. So you press, it's got 3 different settings. Press it a couple of times. We'll go to the
Will
soft.
it show you the different light ups there? Shit, Scott.
Ah, that was me. Sorry. Right, steering wheel. That's your wipers.
Right. Okay.
That turns the wipers on. Flashes the headlights.
Oh, is it like so easier than driving in?
Radio.
We don't have that.
You don't have a team radio, so you're fucked.
Oh, it's a pit one, so it makes you go that certain speed.
Aye, it limits you. I don't think it works.
Right. Okay.
I don't know what the orange is.
I'm just not gonna press that.
And that's your maps. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's 4 different maps. 4's A, 1 is full Buddha.
Oh, really? I would have went the other way.
Aye, so that's your maps. So that's it.
Right. Okay.
That's basically as easy as a touring car is. Flat shift.
So just keep it pinned and just pull a gear.
You
told me to put it on so I can see myself on the seat.
No, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
I told you don't bring it.
No, you did not. You told me to bring it. And then like clearing it. Right, like here.
Aye.
It looks so wrong. I'm being, oh my god, I can't do it.
Make sure it's straight.
No, you can be.
Right, so after about 600 attempts and I had to take out the novice stickers finally on, and in case you haven't guessed, they're still arguing about it, but in case you haven't guessed, there's a bit of a dilemma happened with the touring car race that obviously I done last year. If you hadn't watched the video, Why not? Go and watch it.
I thought this video was about me, over you.
The video's about Amber. She's still got her race suit on, like she's had it on for about a day. But anyway, what we're getting...
I've had it on for 10 minutes.
What we're getting at is there wasn't enough entries in the Super Tourers, so they've made it the one race. They've kind of, is that amalgamated? Is that what you would call that?
Sort of, but they're their own race, sort of.
Aye, they've put it in with Sports and Saloons, basically. And because I'm entered into the Championship of Sports and Saloons, and I'm currently winning A1, and I need points because Robert will be making points up, and Robert's basically the big at the minute it's only me and Robert in A1, and I'm in front of him, but he has got a better motor. So I know that's what it goes worth, but it's 800 horsepower and stuff, so the odds are against us a wee bit there, but I'm trying. So I don't want to lose any points, so I'll no be racing the touring car. I'm still going to be racing the Corsair in that race. So the drive of the touring car was there, and it kind of needs to go out in the race. And the only thing that made sense, the only person we knew that has got a front wheel drive track motor, which is a lie, was Amber. So she's here.
There was lots of people, but I was clearly the better person.
She's got a front wheel drive track motor, the MG, you know what I mean? It's the same thing, really.
I'm going to say it's because I've been racing with you for years.
Aye.
And he's finally felt sorry enough for me.
But it's not me, it's Alistair. He's felt sorry enough for you. Let you
I'm
drive
going to
it.
point out I've owned this suit for 2 years now, and I've never used it.
No.
The boots I've owned for 3. That's sad.
Aye, so this weekend Amber will be driving it at Ford Live. Obviously it's a big thing, big step. So we'll try to get the seat to fit her at the minute. We're going to need to modify both the seat mounts.
Oh. You're right up there.
Alright.
Sure.
What size is that? Right, I'm trying to talk here.
I'm trying to video the car.
Right, so obviously we're back at the garage. This is, sorry, I mixed up between videos now. This is going to be obviously Amber's Focus video. So what we're doing, we've just got the road tyres put on the wheels. We're just putting them on the car, and we've also just got a spanner check and changed the brake fluid. So, obviously it's been a year since the car was drove, it was me that last drove it. We had a lot of issues with the brake fluid with reckoning it's mixed with water. There's a wee breather on the top of it, it sits just at the scuttle. And the car was sitting outside and sitting about, lying in trailers and stuff like that, so I think it's mixed a bit of water in with the brake fluid, and that's why it went off for me, so we just changed all the fluid.
You get it?
Did you just think of your mum?
Aye, that was my mum. So we changed all the fluid there, so all I'm going to do is put these wheels on it, run it back, put Amber's harness on it, and then it's just to change the engine oil and filter, but we need to get oil and filter tomorrow. And that's it, ready to go. The Escort's obviously sitting here, it's ready to go. Another one sitting over there, that's also ready to go. So we're running a bit late, but we're... So, that's us finally, we moved the car back and we've just stuck the harness in it. We've really not filmed much of this whole ordeal, but it's all been kind of rushed. So, as you can see, well you can't see because it's folded up, but Amber's harness at the MG is currently in it. So, it's all ready to go, and that's it. Well, sorry, it's not ready to go. Need to, so aye, we need to change the oil and filter, but that, we'll be able to do that tomorrow, and that's it, ready to go for live. And obviously Amber's still here, it's nearly 9 o'clock at night.
No, it's 9:30.
so it's 9:30. But both the escorts are now ready, and this just needs the oil changed, so we've really made good progress, to be fair. This is Friday, so we'll be able to change oil tomorrow and then go up on Sunday morning. And that's about it. Obviously Amber's still here, just because we were doing the harness and stuff. Obviously it's handy to have her here just to set all that up, and it made sense. And she played the brakes and stuff, which was handy. Aye, that's ready to go. Are you ready to go? Yeah. Amber actually drove it today. It was your very first drive on it. It actually went well. Well, it went spectacular because it's sat obviously for a year, so I think there was a wee bit of air in the power steering. And
I nearly ended spectacular.
And she pulled it out, and the power steering must have caught air, so it just ended up with no power steering, and it just kind of taken her wherever it was pointing.
No, it's not that it no power steering, it just
I kind of jammed, because I drove it back. Amber wasn't confident with it, obviously, so I drove it back through where we were, and I'd done it with me pulling it as well. I put it at a wee junction, and it just locked the steering on, which was a wee bit weird. But we messed about with it a wee bit, and we fitted it in another drive. Alistair taken it a drive, then Amber drove it a couple of times, and it was all mint, just kind of getting used to it. It's well, that was the other thing we've done, obviously we stuck the road tyres on it, because even with the slicks on the day, we drove it with the slicks on the day, and taking it down the estate, the same estate we always on, taking it down there, and I could get it to light the fronts up through light to fifth, just bang 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 through the gears, and it was just lighting the fronts up, which was awesome. Aye, I think Alistair enjoyed his driving it as well. He had a big cheeser. But obviously he's driving the camel motor at the weekend as well, which will be good. So aye, it's obviously a big opportunity for everybody, really. Apart from Alistair, because it's all his stuff. So for us it's a big opportunity. But aye, it is really good. That's all I can say really. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and there'll be hopefully another video going up tomorrow.
You're not just going to make the whole video just for the whole touring car rather than make multiple videos?
No, make a couple. Make a couple. No. Do this one. No, do this one.
That wasn't my plan.
This will be a video. And then the escort will be a video, and then there'll be a Ford live video with both of them in it.
Oh, I wanted that.
And there might be a camel video, depends. Alistair might make his own video. So we'll see. But before Amber argues anymore, that's what we're doing. And I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.